One thing that I've run into when I've interviewed is the competence versus confidence dilemma. I would be interested to know from your point of view how you assess that in an interview.
That's a great question. I would say it's a combination of factors. I mean, certainly I think when someone comes across in a very self-confident way that gives you the belief that they have the skills underlying that, that's not always the case. So you really have to dive more deeply into their experience and how they've worked with other people, what they see as their areas of weakness and areas of strength. And also in the reference checking process, I think it's important to really dive into how they've worked with other people and in teams. I also do think that people have different styles, and so some of that is a function of how they come across. So it's really looking at a mix of styles and trying to suss out the competence versus competence piece.
Do you think that it's a gender issue? It's very rare that I approach a male, for example, on LinkedIn about a role and they say that they're not qualified for it. Where I find quite often when I approach women on LinkedIn about opportunities, they tend to feel a little bit more cautious if their experience is going to be enough for the position.
No, I think, in general, I would say from a gender perspective, women tend to be much more circumspect and much more reserved and unsure, less expressing of their capabilities. And they want to make sure that they can dot every I and cross every T before they take on a new role.